Welcome to the Metals Investment Forum. I'm here with great pleasure to invite Lele here. He's a chief geologist of both Juggernaut and Goliath. Welcome, Lele.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
So he's going to talk about the Juggernaut. It's the first time they come to the Metals Investment Forum. It's completely new story. The stock is very, very low. They just did a reverse. They're announcing reverse split, so it's a brand new company, very tight share structure, and just get started. And then they just got a big piece of project, and I'd like Lele to explain to us.
Yeah, so we just acquired a new big one property. It's a porphyry system that we're looking at. What we've seen so far is on surface for 11 kilometers around this glacier. We have a highway of gold. We have samples up to 79 grams per ton gold and over 3,000 grams per ton silver. Some of these veins are up to 8 meters wide, so mineable widths, mineable grades. We get 15 grams per ton gold equivalent in there, mostly gold. There's quite a bit of silver in there as well. So like these veins, they're exposed for up to 500 meters. They disappear under overburden or the glacier. So the system is definitely open. We did some geochemical work. We looked at pathfinder elements. We looked at the alteration around these glaciers, and we clearly see like the porphyry signature in here. So obviously we are gonna drill these. So there is a bit more work that we have to do. As you mentioned, it's a pretty tight share structure right now with 14 million shares out. So yeah, it's a good project to have, and definitely exciting times for Juggernaut.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to make sure people understand the 14 million shares after the reverse split, right?
Yeah.
They're going to, when that will happen, in a couple of days or weeks?
It should be in the next few days here.
Then it's very, very tight. It's only 14 million shares.
Exactly.
And then they just land this big project. Hopefully will be the next Goliath, or maybe better.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I've been part of the Goliath project from the inception, and yeah, we see a lot of similarities. Like the veins remind us a lot of what we saw at Goliath early on. Quite a lot of sulfide in these veins: galena, sphalerite, chalcopyrite in there. Obviously, the gold. We haven't seen visible gold yet in the veins, but we've also only really spent like 10 days so far on the property. So there's definitely a lot more work to do, but again, like the widths and grades are there. We have 4 drill targets already, like 4 of these veins. They're 5 meters or more in thickness, so they're a target by themselves. But obviously the end goal or the price of this project is the porphyry, potential porphyry sitting at depth somewhere.
Yeah. I saw those pictures on your website. That's incredible how wide those it is, and then it goes to, 500 meters and more. Actually, go underneath the glacier, right?
Oh yeah. No, it's like definitely we were positively surprised when we found this one, because like you're flying up the valley, right? Like over these glaciers where like the ice sheet is peeling back. So you get all these new outcrop. It's nice, polished rock. It's right there in your face, and you see like these rusty veins. And you get closer and closer and closer. And it's just, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like we have some pictures on the website and some videos where you see the geologist as a scale there. And like when the camera zooms out, you realize the size of these things. Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Tell us where exactly it is. Is it close to some other world-class deposit?
Yeah, so the project is just southwest of Telegraph Creek. Obviously, it's a really good area, like prolific area of the Golden Triangle up there. We are right adjacent to Galore Creek. So the claims are actually touching Galore Creek. Yeah. The road to the Galore Creek deposit is being improved. The government has committed $20 million to that as well, and that brings us literally within like a 5 to 10 minutes helicopter ride from the El Dorado zone where we have the highway of gold.
Wow, that's good. That's very, very good. How did you get this property? It's so amazing, so good, right next to Galore Creek. It seems like too good to be true.
Yeah, so well, like we were kind of surprised ourselves that the ground was still open there to stake for staking. Obviously, as I mentioned before, these glaciers are peeling back. So a lot of the ground that we've found, or where these veins are, has never been seen by humans before, because it was covered by
thanks to
snow and
global
ice.
warming.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in this case, it's a good thing. So we found this project, and I think with Juggernaut we got a really good deal on it. We have no payments until April 2027 as part of the option agreement, and the payments are optional, so contingent on success. So we get to go out, do more exploration, do an initial drill program, and then as Juggernaut, we can decide whether we want to keep working the property or not. I don't see us not working that property for the next 5 to 10 years here. I think the potential is definitely there. And then the third thing is the payment is only shares. So shares and options, yeah.
Right. That's good. That's good. So you don't need to worry. Anytime, any money you have or you raise in the future, we'll put on the ground. That's just
and that with Juggernaut, that's been our goal forever. Like it's a very lean company. We run the company fairly cheap, and we put the money in the ground where it should be. And for myself as a geologist, that's definitely what I want to see. It's
hopefully it will be another Goliath. So we call little Goliath. We're watching you.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it has really good potential. Like personally, I'm really excited. As I said initially, I see a lot of similarities from the early days of Goliath, like these veins that you can follow. Like the outcrops are amazing. We basically, thanks to this glacial recession, snowpack abatement, we get a view every year. Basically, we get another glimpse into what it is, and you don't have any vegetation there, right? Like it's up in the Alpine, it's just bare rock. So we do see this stuff on surface, and it gives us a pretty good idea of what we can expect in the subsurface.
Yeah, that's great. And then the width is 5-8 meter wide. Yeah? And then if you sample those, you see that consistency, that there's a gold on every part of the vein or most part of the vein?
Yeah. So far, the 4 drill targets that we have, we've sampled, we've done channel cuts through the veins. We've sampled chip samples or grab samples across the vein. So you do see like the sulfide. Again, I think we have a couple figures on the website where you clearly see like the sulfide seams in there. So it's really consistent across these veins. In total, we have over 200 veins that we discovered. Now, we haven't mapped or sampled every single one, but we have over 80 samples that were collected this past season, surface samples. Over 80 of them have more than 1 gram per ton gold equivalent.
Wow.
And as I said before, most of this is gold, and that there's some silver in there, and obviously some base metals like lead, zinc, and copper.
Wow. Excellent. That's quite exciting. So hopefully when you get the drill turning, you got the results back, you'll get market excited.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like moving forward, as I said, we have another exploration season. We applied for a drill permit, so we're waiting on that. And we will be flying some geophysical survey, LiDAR survey, basically do everything in preparation for the drill program, and then execute the drill program. And we are definitely excited. And I think a lot of people that we've seen at the show here are pretty excited about the project. So.
Yeah, good. Well, especially with your track record, this can be the next one, next big one, hopefully.
Yeah. No, I think we are on track with discovery, as we say.
Okay, good. Okay, again, Juggernaut, they just doing a 10-to-1 reverse split, have very tight share structure, and then people can take a close look at it.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Well, we're looking forward to hear good news from you.
Thank you so much. Thanks again for having us.